So let's talk about the real reason that you may not have looked at your money recently. And here's something that most people won't admit about their money. It's not that they're disorganised, and it's not that they're avoiding it. After years of coaching people through this, I can tell you that avoidance almost never actually looks like avoidance. It's like being busy or something like that you'll get to next month. And someone once described it to me as, in perfect sense to me anyway, it was avoidance is fear wearing the costume of responsibility. And I thought that was a brilliant way to summarise how a lot of people that I talk to, and maybe you, are managing their money. It's like all those years ago when I came home from work and I greeted the family and did all the normal things that we do when we first get home, and then I'm going through my mail on this particular night thinking I'm pretty popular because there's lots of it, but most of that mail were bills, and I did the mental maths and realised pretty quickly that the volume of these bills, or the value of these bills, was more than I earned in a month. And so even though I could hear the kids in the next room, I remember wondering how I was going to tell my wife that these bills exceeded what I earned. And what I learned that night has stayed with me forever since that time. And it was that not knowing about my money and where it was going was worse than actually what those numbers would have told me. And the reality is that the number was a problem I could work on. The not knowing was a weight that I was carrying everywhere I went, every day, and constantly causing me probably to lose sleep. So most people believe confidence is the thing that comes first, and then you take a look at your money. And it's actually the other way around. You look and the confidence gets built from there. Financial confidence is built, it's not inherited, it's not something that you're given. And where most people get stuck is what comes after looking. The structure stops. Where most people get stuck is what comes after looking. That structure that stops that fear creeping back in. And that's a different conversation. It's the one that changes everything. So comment shift below if this is you. And if you want more of this type of content, hit the subscribe or the follow button and leave us a comment or a thumbs up. And I'm here every day with more. Cheers.